not heat. So he has to turn it on so that all the kids can see it.
Oh, I don't want him to see that. I don't want him to see the wild crap.
Be careful, because otherwise he'll fall.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Hi.
Mommy.
Hello.
Hi.
We're laying on the floor. Mommy has her stretched out.
Mommy's on the floor. Nice.
You know what this is?
Hi. Whoa, that's a giraffe.
It is.
Nice.
It's cute.
Nice. Johan, I like your shirt.
No, sit nice now.
Thank you. So, look how big this is. Master Alice.
Lad, you want to speak for Maddie? Speak. Good boy. Huh? How about say hi to Daniel? You want to say hi to Daniel? Speak. Speak. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys. So we're ready to get started. Today's book is... Can anybody read it? It's like backwards.
I think I can.
What do you think it says?
The cool bean.
Bean, the cool bean. It's a big book. It's a little bit long, but I'll try to read it everything today, okay? So I know we started a little bit later than we usually do, but this book is called The Cool Bean. Yes, Maddie?
What's the best? Can you stay right there?
Say that again?
You're running late.
Can you stay right there for a second?
I'm not going anywhere.
I can get some.
All right. Daniel, is this your first time joining us? Is it your first time for story time? Nice. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Welcome all my Facebook friends. I see Miss Nancy's here. Sully is here. So maybe Jaden's here. Whoa! You got another bean book. That is...
It's called The Bad Seed.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's cool. All right, well, let's start. Ready? Watch out! Here come the cool beans. Cool beans. Check out the cool beans. Who's cool? They're cool. They look pretty cool. They're wearing like cool sunglasses. Oh yeah. Check out how they move. Look at the way they swagger. Who has swagger here? Anybody? Yeah. Notice their sunglasses. Wow. The cool beans are known all over school, from house to house, across town, and beyond county lines. Wow. They are the coolest beans ever. In the olden days, last year, we were all one big pod of beans. We were all mixed bag, but somehow it worked out. Yep, those were the good old days. And then we stopped seeing each other as much. That's just how it goes sometimes. You spend less time together, even though you're not totally sure why. You're not totally sure why. He used to be peas in a pod, and then they stopped hanging out so much. I wonder what happened. I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my old pod, became cool beans. Oh, they were so cool. One of them could play the guitar. Another one could draw the best superheroes. Cool. One of them could jump higher than any other bean I know. Oh my goodness, that must be really cool to jump that high, play basketball, right? Oh my goodness. I think he can reach the rim. He's jumping so high. That is one cool bean, his friends. Me? Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses. Too big. I slicked my hair back. Too slick. I stuttered around. I swaggered and fell. Look at that. Oof. He's falling over himself. Look at those sunglasses. I think they're way too big, right? Maybe he might like them big like that. What do you think, lad? Do you like the big sunglasses? I'm gonna get some sunglasses. Am I skipping a page here? There you go. I was still picked last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed. Oh! I walked into stuff. I was an uncool bean for sure. I started thinking to myself, as just a common being with no special skills, I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try. I never would be a cool bean. Aw, I think he's feeling a little bit sad that he's feeling like he'll never be a cool bean. It seemed like there were two types of beans in the world. There were the cool beans and beans like me. See, here are the cool beans, and here are beans like me. The days all blended together. I lived life and things were just okay. I took tests and ate lunches and mostly kept to myself. The cool beans continued being cool. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all that coolness had gotten into the way of our friendship. And that's how it went. Until one day. What happened that day? It was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch all over my loafers. Oh no, not again. But then something sort of miraculous happened. Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans helped me clean it up. He didn't even say anything. He just gave me a nod. That's it. Later, I was out in the playground. I tripped and scraped my knee. Ouch. And maybe cried just a little bit. And everybody saw it. Another one of the cool beans came to my side. And without a word, he dusted me off. Helped him out, look at that. He dusted off his cut, his scrape, that was nice. So he had already 2 beans help him. That afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention. Uh-oh, not good to not pay attention in class, right? I didn't even notice, but our teacher had called me. Everybody stared. I sat there in silence. Nobody said anything. Then, everybody started laughing at me. That was it. After today, I was officially a has-been. Get it? Has-been? Not cool bean. Oh man. That was not cool, right? Everybody was laughing at him because he wasn't paying attention. Oh man, that's not cool at all. But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered, "Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. Wow, she made his day because he was so embarrassed. Everybody was laughing, and she came over and then helped him out. That was so nice of her, because it takes a lot of bravery to help somebody out, especially when everybody else is laughing at them, and then you go over and help them. That takes a lot of courage and bravery. Definitely black belt mindset. I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. I smiled all the way through dinner. That day made all of the difference. It was a day that could have been really bad if not for the kindness of a few cool beans. It gave me the shred of confidence. That shred of confidence continued to grow. Wow. See, he started getting confident that maybe he could be friends with the cool beans. Somebody had my back. Or a few somebodies. Look, he's friends with the cool beans again. That was nice. And he didn't have to change who he was, right? He didn't have to put his hair slick. After that, I started hanging out with the cool beans again. How you been? Get it? How you been? Maddie got it. Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school, even on weekends. See? Not all the time. Sometimes he's riding his bike by himself. But other times, he gets to hang out with them at lunch, after school, and even on the weekends. Throughout all of this, I realized that it's not about how you look or anything silly stuff like that. It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment. It's about dusting someone off, helping them up again, and pointing them to the right direction. So you see, being a cool bean had nothing to do with wearing the sunglasses or doing anything like that, right? It was just about smiling to somebody, nodding to them, helping them out, right? That's all it took. You need a hand? Yes, please. Now that's cool. See, we talk about helping somebody out when they need help. They need a hand. That's cool. The end. Awesome. All right. Maddie, you have something to tell you guys. Can unmute yourselves. What do you guys think about the cool bean? That was interesting. Maddie, do you need to wear cool sunglasses so you can be cool? No? Oh, man. Do you have to have a cool haircut like Master Allen? I don't think that would work. Oh, man. What do you think, Daniel? Let me unmute Daniel. Oh, I think you have to click the button, Daniel. There you go.
No, you don't have to have a cool haircut or something. You don't even really have a haircut.
What was something like cool that the cool beans did? They like helped him with like stuff. They helped him in class. That was really cool, right? That's definitely really cool to help your friend. Sometimes, has anybody seen their friend, maybe they have a little trouble in class? Definitely if you help them, right? That's nice. That's really, really cool. Or somebody falls down, you help them back up. Yeah, Maddie?
Speaking of falling down in class, once I fell asleep in the middle.
You fell asleep in the middle of class? Oh, no!
Yes. And when I woke up, my teacher was like...
Your teacher must have been super surprised. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's why it's super important to make sure we sleep well at night. Sometimes we stay up daydreaming and doing stuff, right? We have to make sure we sleep at night so we don't fall asleep during class, because that could be embarrassing. Totally not cool. What do you think, Maddie?
Maybe tomorrow can I read?
Can you read? Do you have a book you want to read? Yeah? Maybe you can start.
It's called Do You Want to Hug?
Do you want to hug?
Yeah, it's from Frozen.
Nice. Awesome. That sounds fun. Maybe tomorrow what we'll try to do is we'll read our book first, and we'll try to read it kind of quick, and then you can read some of your book at the end. and then we'll both read. How does that sound? Yeah? Cool. Awesome. All right, let's say bye to our Facebook friends. Say bye, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook friends.
Bye, Facebook friends.